When I was 16 years old, I met a girl. Her name was Clara. She was beautiful. More beautiful than anything I'd ever seen before. Normally, I would be too nervous to ask a girl out, but something about her made me forget the fear of rejection. I needed to ask her out. I just needed to. Luckily, she said yes. I'd never been so happy. We lost our virginities to each other. For the first time in my life, I was in love. I couldn't imagine my life without her. So a year later, I asked her to marry me. Again, she said yes. While our families were more than a little doubtful towards the prospect of us staying together, we didn't care. We had each other, and that was enough. But 2 weeks before the ceremony, she took ill. Clara was never a strong girl when it came to her health, and would come down with a fever that would leave her bedridden for weeks, sometimes months. Every time she got sick, she got worse, and by the time I got her to the hospital, she was in a coma. The doctors couldn't figure out what was wrong with her. So there she was, my beautiful wife-to-be, the future mother of my children, my heart. There she lay, dying. It wasn't fair. We were happy, despite everybody telling us that we wouldn't make it, despite the bills and the hardships we faced. We made it, only for it to end like this. It wasn't fair. Her family and mine came into the room, all looking sadly at her, as if she were already gone. Again, they weren't even giving her a chance, already giving up on us. Eventually, they left, leaving me and her. I never left her side. Later, I awoke to her voice, calling my name. I took her hand, and she said, "I'm sorry. I'm sorry you have to worry about me." I kissed her hand and said, "You are the greatest thing to ever happen to me, and I wouldn't change a thing. I love you." She smiled, tears leaving her eyes before they closed forever. I never loved anybody the way I loved her.